Hey y'all, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to Savings Game Sunday, where we will be saving with various savings challenges, scratchers, collabs, group plays, all the things. So I am going to be jumping right into our binders, and I'm going to set this out of the way. So I haven't updated my Journey to 1,000 subs for a little while. I'm getting close to 500, and so I'm kind of waiting until I hit that milestone, and then I will mark a bunch more off. So anyway, yay. Let's get ready and set some of these binders out of the way, and we're going to jump in and see what we have in here. I don't remember, honestly, where we are at on things. I feel like I completed some stuff, and I'm not sure if I added anything in. So we're gonna roll with it. I don't know, for some reason I'm like having a blank. I think I'm still okay. I think I added stuff in for Christmas with July, and I think we're okay. So all right, we're getting really close on the tiles left in our Scrabble save. So we are going to just reach in here and grab out 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to flip these over. I kind of have a word. Cloaks. Wouldn't that be cool if I could like find a spot to play this? So let's take a peek here. I'm not sure that I do have. That's how it's been going. I always see the word and then I can't find a spot to play it. So let's see, what shall we do? Okay guys, so I think I figured out what I'm gonna do. I am going to put, I think I might put it over here because that would give me a little more space. So I'm gonna put coins and then aces. That's just the word that I saw with it. So A, C, E, S. So we're going to put $4 in today. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put these 3 back into the bag of unused tiles. And we will put these in the used tile holder. Okay, so we have saved with the Scrabble save so far 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So $75, and we are making our way. It's kind of getting a little bit harder. That's why I decided to open up this side over here, because that would give a couple more spots for words. So, we don't have a bunch of tiles left, but we do have a few. Okay, and Scrabble Save is from Purple Glimmer Budgets, and I purchased it off of her Etsy. Then our Christmas Save is from Lovely Budgets HK and Mumshy Queen. And I believe today we're going to put in $10. So we're going to do 8, 9, and 10. And we are going to grab that and slide this one in. And this one has saved us so far 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So we're getting close to 100, and I think this one actually might save us 100 plus. So, okay. Now we are moving on to our Ready Budget Go, the Dice Turopolis. And I completed Boston last time, and I cleaned off the board. And we are moving on to Chance. And so I got to remind myself, because it's been a whole week. So what we do is we have our dice here. And we have our colored dice. Okay. And so each row is one game. So we can play separately or use different colored dice to play multiple rows at the same time. So after each roll, we cross out the number rolled, but be careful. Once you roll a number that has already been crossed out, it's game over for that row. When the game ends, add up all the non-rolled numbers and put that in box A. Then you can decide to stop there, or you can roll a d4 to multiply your savings. If you roll a d4, place that number in column B, and then you multiply box A by box B, and then write that total in column C. So basically, we're just going to be playing in column A. That's how we're going to do it. We could just play like this be one game, this be another game, that be another game. We could also do it that way. We can kind of make it our own. So we could do it like 3 times. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to just roll like the red dice multiple times, or if I want to play them all at the same. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try all the colors, I think, at the same time. Okay, so we're going to see what happens here on our first roll. Okay, so we got purple is 1. So we're going to mark off, oh, and I need my dry erase. I'm starting to remember this sometimes. Okay, so purple is 1, so that one's done. And then blue is 3. And then green is 3. Woo! Yellow is 5. Orange was 6, and red was 5. Okay, so that is roll 1. So now, if we roll these all again, and we get any duplicate numbers that we just rolled, then we're going to be saving a bunch of money. So red is 5. That one is done. Okay. Green is 6. We're just seeing how this goes. Purple is 1. That one is done. Yikes, shnikes. Orange is 1. Yellow is 1. Come on, we needed high numbers. And blue is 2. So I may do this like a low budget way. So that would be 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that'd be $16 for that row. I think what I might do is add them together and make that be 7 and save $7 for that one, because I could do that. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to say $7 for that row. And then red is out. And then purple is 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that would be 2. So I guess that's what we'll go with, is 2. Okay. Let's go again. Let's see what we got. Oh, let me just re-roll these, because that orange one just dropped right out of my hand. Okay. So orange is 1, yikes, shnikes. Green is 4. So actually orange is done. Green is 4. I'm kind of making this my own Drew. Blue is 3, so that row's done. And then yellow is 3. Okay, so the 2 that we can roll again. So now blue is 11, 15, 16. So that's going to be 7. Orange is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that'd be 4 and a 1. That would be 5. This is still going to be a large savings. Okay. And then we got a green 5. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. And a yellow 3. And yellow's out. Okay. So that's 10, 11, 12. So that would be 2 and a 1. That would be 3. And then let's do, we got a 2. Okay. Can we shut the box on green? And a 2. So we're saving 1. Okay. So that's how I'm going to play this. Because that's still a good little amount of savings. So that is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If I figured that up right. That's a hot number. Okay. 10, 20, 25. We're doing it. We doing it. That's how we playing it, Drew. I think I kind of made up my own rules, but that's how we're going to do it. We're going to do kind of the low budget row. Oh, if you manage to roll all 6 numbers for a given row, then you save $25 for that row. No, I'm not going to do that. That's a great idea. If you have like a high budget, that's a great idea. So I would probably save 0 for that row, and I would, I would play it the El Cheapo way, low budget way. So, okay. So now I guess basically what I can do is go ahead and just mark these off. And then we're ready for next time. And I'm going to totally forget what I did here. So I just want to make sure. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yes. Okay. So $25 is now going into the game of chance. Okay. All right. So these are fun. It's definitely fun to kind of play these games. It's fun to kind of make in your own, which is kind of what I'm doing there. But I know that he gave me permission to do that in the previous one, so I think he'll be fine with how I'm playing it this way too. The whole idea is to save money, and $25 for one challenge is a whole heck of a lot. So we're gonna see what else we can do. That's still so probably what I should have done was added that up and be $25 and then added those together and saved 7. But I'm gonna try to do it this way. Do it kind of medium budget way. Okay, so Dicetropolis, Ready Budget Go. Definitely go check him out. And he has Dicetropolis 2 out now too. Okay, so our next challenge, I put in a new one. I had one giveaway from Dawn, and so I decided to just throw some of these in this here. And so I'm just going to get a scratcher, and we're going to scratch off one of these and see what, and I don't know who this challenge is from, so I don't know if this was Dawn's, if she got it from somebody, but I would love to give them credit, but I don't know. But it was a freebie that I won from Dawn, so I do know that much. So this is a 3. Okay, and let me grab my little vacuum here. And I think we're just going to do $3 this time because we saved 25 with Drew's. So I'm kind of going to go cheapo depot here. All right, so going to throw that in there. Okay, and then we have from Eva over at Budget Your Life, and I've just been doing one of the scratches from the I Need a Diet Coke. So we're going to go one scratch ahead, and I don't remember if I was at that 5 or that 5. So I think we're just going to go right here. We're going to scratch off this, which is another 5. Okay, I've been hitting the 5s. And this is a mystery save because I don't know when I printed this off and put the scratchers on it. I don't remember what all the numbers were. So, okay, so we're putting another 5 in Eva's challenge. And we have saved 18 in this one so far. And I think I'm going to do both of them. I'm going to do the scratches and then I'm going to do the roll and saves. So this one will be hanging around for a bit. And then we've got I guess I should be having this around this way. My birthday challenge that I had up. And this is a mystery save because I don't know. So we're going to go spots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is a 4. I never added them up to know exactly how many dollars this would save you. So I truly don't know. And I don't remember where things are. I created this a long time ago. I created it back in April, and I have no idea where things are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've saved in this one so far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 45. And we've got about 6 more scratchers left. So this will be a decent little saver. And then our shoe IOU from Junior. Let's see. I'm not going to put very much in there today. I think I might even cheat and just put $1 in because it's not really a cheat, but I'm just going to put in the $1, I think. Because if I have extra, I can come back to it, but I don't want to run out of money since I put 25 in Dicetropolis. All right, so that is this binder. Let's jump over into our Savings with Friends binder. And I know I will need my Happy Planner binder back. And I don't think I need my scratcher tool, so we'll put that up. All right. So our 12 month of savings collab. We are working on the month of July. And let's see, we are going to be saving $4 today, and this is going to complete this challenge. So 3 and 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. And this one has saved us 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And this is from Beezy's Things. And this 12 month of savings collab was between 12 different creators, and they each took one of the months of the year, and I've been working on this all year long. So $24. Let me write that down here. And then I'm also going to write it back here because I was keeping track of each month so that I could see how much I saved with this one for the whole year. And I could add that up. And so you can screenshot it if you're interested, but it was from all these creators. And I'm going to go ahead and check mark Beezy's Things because I completed it. So we're ready for August. And it looks like that's going to be from Simply Sarah Saves. So I will get that ready for next time. And let's put this little challenge right here. And then I'm not forgetting, you guys. I'm just getting all my little ducks in a row. But cha-ching! We're going to save $1 in our Ding Ding Queen of Cha-ching. And put $1 in for a completed savings challenge. And we are saving all of these dollars. Sometimes I do have to go in and condense them, which it's looking like I might need to do that soon. But we are saving these dollars up for the entire year, and we will count it together I have not counted it, so I do not know, and we will see how much we actually save, and then know like how many savings challenges we've completed for the whole year. So it's kind of cool. And let's go to our next challenge, which is a Christmas in July savings challenge. And I was just doing a roll and save for this one. And this is from Divine Savings Co. And that is a 5. So I think we will stop at that and put in the 5. And this one is going to probably hang out until August for sure. So this one has saved us $22 so far. And our next challenge is a group play from Ellie over on Ellie on Earth. And I did some rolls. So let's roll and see what we got this time. So we got a 6. So I think what I will do is go ahead and put a 6 there. And we have got 1, 2, 3 left. So we'll finish this up in August. And I think this was just her July one, but it's going to hang out for us for a little bit. And we have saved 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 so far with this one. All right, and now we got Who Did What. And so Who Did What is a collaboration, I can't talk, sorry guys, between Jamie at Charma Budgets and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. And what I've been doing is rolling a dice, and then we just count out the ones that are left and figure out the who, and then we do the same thing for the what. And so this is the Who Did What Christmas Caroling Budgeting Community Edition. So we are going to grab, let's see, which highlighter do I want to do? I think I want to do a green today. And so we're going to count out 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Pam over at the Mrs. Champion 1. So this is a new channel for me. I don't know this person. I may have to go check them out. And there's a few new ones on here. I've heard of Budgeting with Mrs. P. So Deidre's Budgeting Journey is a new one. So there's a couple new ones on here for me. And then 2 spaces ahead, 1, 2. So Pam bought everyone matching outfits. So for our Christmas caroling adventure, Pam bought everyone matching outfits for us to sing our little Christmas carols. So how fun is that? And I was making these rolls $2 per roll. So putting in $4 each time. So in our Who Did What, we have saved so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we have a little Christmas in July game from Melissa over at Melissa Manages and Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. And there's a couple of little games with this. And so the first one, we've been rolling the dice and then seeing which animal is going to be our winner. So, and I've been making these rolls $1 a piece, and I do about 3 rolls. So we got the Falamingo is going up 1 on the board. And then, oh yay, Pretty in Pink Mermaids finally on the board. And then 5, the Tinsel Turtle is making a comeback. So right now we have the Seahorse and the Flamingo in the tie for the lead, and then the Turtle and Surfing Santa in second, in tie for second, and then the Mermaid and the Crab in the tie for third place. All right. So which character will it be? We don't know. We will see. Then we have the board game that came with this, and I have been just marking them off as we go. Okay, so we're going to go 4 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the snowman. So then I have to go look on this next page. And the snowman is $3. So let's put a 5 and take back a 1. So we should have, sorry guys, I gotta add $1 to the bump the camera challenge. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. I always, when I'm working in these binders, that's whenever I tend to bump the camera the most. We're adding $1 to the bump the camera challenge. Okay. And then I get to mark off the snowman. And I think we're gonna stop there today and just put in the $6 in this one. Okay. So let's count up and see how much we have saved between the 2 different games so far. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28. So $28. All right, and now we're gonna move on to our Princess Money moves. And I think that we are gonna try to finish this one today. So we have got $4 plus we got a roll and save. And that is gonna be a 3. So we are gonna be saving $7 today and completing the Princess Money moves. So 5, 6, and 7. So Princess Money moves was a collab between a bunch of these creators way back in March, I believe. And we got Lil's at Lil's World 733, Grammy's Journey, It Is Not Too Late, Tobin Budgets, Shan on a Budget, which I can't seem to ever tag her anymore on these, so I'm not sure if she's still doing the YouTube thing. EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, and Blessed Budgets by Abigail. So this challenge is now complete. And we saved 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72. Awesome. Yay. So I'm going to write down on here $72. That was a nice little saver. And cha-ching, we are going to get to add another $1 to our Ding Ding Queen of Cha-ching. So let me grab $1 and add it into our Ding Ding. I need to do some condensing. She's getting thick. The Miss Queen of Cha-ching. She's a thick queen. All right. Let's put this one right back here. And I didn't know we were going to finish one, but yay. And we're going to go ahead and slide that one on out of the binder. Okay. And now we are down to Capture the Color. One of my favorites. I just love this game. It is so fun, so colorful, and I have just loved it. Let's see. We need a green. That's what we need. Excuse me, guys. I have got, there's the green. I was like, I was using the bright colored green one. Okay. So, here we go on Capture the Color. And this is from Ange, Budget and Debt, and Sitchy Saves. And it is up on Ange, Budget and Debt on her Ko-fi. And I have been playing this one and loving it. So, we are getting much closer. So our reds and our blues and our greens and our yellows, if we roll those, we're done with them for now. So we really need to be rolling some purple. So come on, purple. Purple is the color that we need. Basically we need purple and then one orange. So I'm not sure. Like I may, instead of like rolling it each time and just keep rolling it. So if I roll an orange and I'm down to all I have is purples, then probably what I'm going to do is save the $2 for the purple, and then we'll roll for the center color. So, okay, so we can roll this one for purple or orange, And we're going to see which one we get. So red, that's not going to work. Red is not going to work. Pink, which is orange, because my dice has pink and doesn't have orange, and so I put pink dots around the oranges to note that. And so we are saving $4 for this one, for the orange. And we are going to color that in. And then now we are down to purples. So I think what we're going to do, and purple is $2. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to save $2 for this one. Color in this purple one. And then we're going to roll and see what color gets the center one. And that is blue. So blue is, for the bonus, $2. So we'll add in $2 more, and then blue is the bonus. You guys, since I sneezed, now my nose is running. I'm sorry. Sorry if I'm sniffing. Okay. So then let's save another 2 for purple. And color in this one. I wanted to color them all in. I'm not sure like if this is what you're supposed to do, but this is what I'm doing. This is how we are making it work. And then we're going to roll and see. And we got blue again, which is another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And let me buy back some of these ones. I just realized I haven't done anything with my 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's keep going. So we're going to take 2 more for this next purple, and then we're going to roll and see. I just realized that I saved the 4 for the blue instead of the 2. You know what? It's all right. I am not going to go back and fix that. I don't know if I did that for that blue too, but I think that I did. But it's okay. We saved an extra amount. So I should be using these numbers now for this center dice. Blue, so it should be 2. Boy, purple and blue is my colors here. So I should be saving $2 technically for this one. Okay, and I think we're going to end it here, guys. Because we could keep going, but let me see where we are. See if I can put in those. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we will grab this 5. Okay, so $18 then is going into capture the color. And then we will put all these little ones back. And so this one, I could finish it. Probably I could finish it because it would be 2, 4, 6 for the purples and then just our 3 bonuses. But I think we'll let this one hang out for another time, okay? And we'll probably finish it next time, unless I have money left. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I don't think I'm going to have much left. Okay, and I got $18 that I'm adding in here. Okay, so this one has saved us so far 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 36. So 136. So that'll be a fantastic little boost for... It's probably going to hang out till August. Unless we'll see what happens with Wicked. Because I think Wicked is my last challenge. It is. So, because I finished up our catch-all last time. So we'll see what happens with Wicked. And then we'll come back. So Wicked is from Budgeting with Lisa, and this was up on her Ko-fi. I believe now it is not a freebie. Whenever I grabbed it, it was. But I believe now there is a little fee to it. So we are rolling a green and a pink die, one for Glinda and one for Elphaba. And then we are going to add up the total at the very end and see which one wins and if we are pink or green. So pink got 1 today, so that is Glinda, and then green got 2, so that is 3. Wow, okay, 1, 2, 3. Should we, let's go again. I feel like $3 is not enough. Let's do another roll. That will be enough. That'll be 10. So that'll be perfect. I can grab that 10. So we got a 5 and a 5. And we will grab that 10 and put in an additional 13. So we do have some 1s left. So let's see what we can do. As I did have a catch-all in here and I don't anymore. So I don't think I'm going to add this up because we're getting really close. So we're going to see how much we saved. Oh, I did put a new catch-all in here. I forgot. Yay. I forgot I put in the Never Have I Ever Valentine's Day edition for Nori budgets, Glory's budget, and Pansy budgets. I forgot that I put that in there. Yay. I'm glad that I did because that's what we'll do. We will start in on this. So we got some dollars. So let's see here. So Never Have I Ever, and I think what we will do is just circle the ones once we complete them, the yes or no's. So we're going to start here. So this one is from Nori, and you have to go to their individual Ko-fis. So there's 3 different sheets. And we will start off with sheet number 1, which is Nori's. So, kept your crush secret. I am trying to think. If I ever... I'm trying to think, like back in high school. I don't know. I don't think I ever really kept it a secret. So I'm going to go no. I feel like, because one of my BFFs growing up is also a cousin. And we're like 6 months different in age. I'm 6 months older than her. And we are, like I said, BFFs, cousins, good friends. And she knows like literally everything about me. I don't think there is a secret between her and I at all that I am aware of. Like there are things that she knows about me that no one else knows about me. So there is that. Literally, like even like my family, some of my sisters, like there are things that her and I have shared that not even my family knows. So if my family ever watches this video, probably my sister is going to be like, what? Because I'm really close. I'm very close with my sisters too. But Bethany she's my cousin. She kind of was, I mean, literally we grew up next door to each other. I was like 3 years old when I moved next door to her, and we lived next door to each other for years. And then, they moved out into the country, and then I would go out there and stay at their house and go visit her. And then we went to the same private school together all the way through elementary, junior high, high school. And so we were actually in different grades because of that 6 months age difference, because I was born in May and she was born in December. So it did cause us to be in 2 different grades because of that. But anyway, yeah. So she knows pretty much all about me, so I don't think that I ever kept a secret crush from her. So I'm going to say no. Okay, been on a Valentine's date. Ugh. I don't know. I know this is terrible, but I don't know if I've ever been on a date on Valentine's Day. So I'm going to say no on that, actually. I haven't dated a lot in my history, in my past. Right now, it's not even on my radar. But I don't think I've ever been on a Valentine's date. So I'm going to say no for that one. Okay. Received flowers on Valentine's Day. I am going to say yes on that. Not from a crush, but actually from my mom and dad. They have given me flowers on Valentine's Day. Broken a bone. I have not ever broken a bone that I know of. So we're going to say no to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think we're going to stop there. I do have $5 left, so we're going to go put this in our shoe IOU fund. Okay, because I don't want to like do a whole bunch of these and complete these too quickly. So we have saved $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 with the Never Have I Ever Valentine's Day edition. So I am way late on playing this one. The other one that I was playing, the This or That, I think that was like Valentine's edition. Anyway, I'm just now getting around to playing these, but it's okay. It is okay. This just keeps it interesting that way, right? Right. Okie dokie. Let's go and go to our shoe IOU for Junior and add in the money over there. And I said that we would do this if I had money left over. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to mark off a 5. Right up there's a 5. So we've got a 5 and a 5. So 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. $25 left to save in our shoe IOU to complete it. I didn't even see that one for a minute. So, okay. So $5 more is going into our shoe IOU. And we are just going to replenish our shoe IOU and kind of keep this going because I love having that shoe IOU fund. Okay, friends, that is it. That is it for Savings Game Sunday, Savings with Friends. We completed a couple challenges. I will have to put the new one in for August, and I may have to put another one in for our as I'm going to have to start looking for more stuff. I tell you, I've been so I've been so busy, like I haven't even had time to go looking for new challenges and games. So if you guys have suggestions, have games that you think I should play, let me know. Otherwise, I may just try to find stuff that I already have. So there we go. I added in more to our completed saving challenges. And I could have probably almost finished our capture the color game, but I think we'll let it hang out for another month. So, and that will be a big saver. All right, guys, I will see you, I guess, on Tuesday for $2 Tuesday. Bye, friends.